Hello, hello. Welcome back. My name is Kathy. The name of my channel is Attic Avenue, and we're here for we're going to take another journey down Attic Avenue. Tonight I'll have lots of jewelry and possibly lots of vintage items. I have a lot laid around here, so a lot that you haven't seen before, so this should be interesting. Um, So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, I just want to mention make sure that you subscribe to my channel and then hit the bell icon so that you get notified of all upcoming videos. Hit the thumbs up, that always helps me. I ship from Wisconsin, so I'm thinking that means you're going to get better shipping rates on the East and West Coast. Register before you bid by sending your name, your YouTube name if it's different than your real name, your address and your zip code and your email address to Kathy at atticavenue.com. I think that's everything. We were at 415 subscribers and I gave a giveaway for that, but now it's back down to 412. So we got a ways to go to get to at least 420. So anyway, that's where we're at. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first item I'm going to show tonight is a honey citrine bracelet. I'm trying to get it in the chat here. Okay, we're going to start this one out at $10. It is 6.5 to 8.5 inches long because it is adjustable. Again, it's silver plated, made in India, if anyone's interested. 925 silver plated, very pretty. It's faceted on both sides, so you get that extra sparkle. Honey citrine bracelet, 6.5 to 8.5 inches long. It's got a shepherd hook closure. It is a lab created, so if you want to call that synthetic, but it's lab created glass, I guess. This is the back. It's got like diamond shape or gem shape cut to it, and then the front is more flat. Or you could wear it either way. You could wear that. I'm not sure with this one which way it's supposed to be. If you want the flatter side against your skin, then it would be the gem cut would be on the outside. So it's hard to say which is the back. It is glass, lab created glass. I don't know. They don't tell me that. I would say it's glass. I don't if you want to call it stone, I imagine you could, but it's lab created. I would say it's glass. Okay, if there's no interest, we will move along. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we have here that you might be interested in. I found these. I've had them for a long time, but I didn't know I had them, I guess you could say. They were kind of hidden on the bottom shelf underneath, so you haven't seen them for ages. So we're going to do these today. This is a Peruvian, well, maybe I should do the choice of again. We'll get the grid out here. Hopefully you can see that all right. Okay, these are going to be $8 each. I can't go down to 7 tonight. No way. I have to try 8, and it will be $1 extra if you want the cord. Excuse me. I got to get a drink here. Okay, this is Peruvian turquoise, 2.1-inch pendant. These are, oh, let me get it in the chat. We'll just do a shortcut. Okay, $8 is the starting bid. All right, let's give you a close up. Hopefully that'll help. This is Peruvian turquoise. And it has a nice bezel, and there's the back of it. This one's natural amethyst, 2.3 inches. Oh, we got Pamela in at 8 already. We'll get a couple more out there for you to choose from yet. This is purpurite. It is 2.2 inches. It has the nice veil to it, which is only a half a veil because it's open in the back, but it is a tube veil nonetheless. And it's got a nice bezel on there. And then, yeah, I see you got your package, Pamela. I hope you liked it. Everything. I see you got one of your packages. And this is natural lapis lazuli. It's 1.3 inches, but it is oval on the side. This one has a tube veil as well, but the tube veil is all solid. Hopefully everything's showing up okay. All right, we got questions here. V is Amazonite. Did I say amethyst? I meant Amazonite. Forgive me. Awesome, Pam. Thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the countdown. We got Pam in at 8. That's without the cord. We're going to go once at 8, looking for 9. Going twice. Last call. All right, which one or ones would you like, Pam? You would like A. That's the Peruvian turquoise. Okay, you got it. And you don't want the cord. Ooh, back up here. Katie's in at 9. Sorry, Pam. Katie got in before I did the last call, right? Actually, Katie came in after I did the last call, but I didn't mark it sold. She came in before I sold it. So, Katie, you get your choice for $9. And Pamela, I got it that you want no cord, but now we got to see which one Katie wants. I apologize. Katie gets the choice of first here. I missed that. She came in before I marked it sold. Okay, Katie, which one or ones do you want? You get the first choice at $9. You want B, no cord. And that was the Amazonite one. Okay, and so Pamela, you still get the one you wanted. Okay, so Katie gets number 2 at $9. Which was your Amazonite, and it's 2.8 inches. Okay, I think I got that straightened out now. And then Pamela gets number 1, which is the Peruvian turquoise, no cord. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Anybody else? Okay, let's move along then. Thank you, thank you. Let's get these others put away. All right, let's get out four more for you to choose from. Like I said, I've had these for a long time, but I haven't shown them for a long time. Um, this one is supposedly moss prenite. I'm not sure. Let's get Katie's name out of there. Okay, that's A. This one is dendritic opal, 2.2 inches. The moss prenite was, oh gosh, 2 inches. This is 2.2 inches. So, dendritic opal. Get Katie's name out of there. So I didn't catch it. I'll never, I don't know what Noelle is talking about exactly, so I'm not going to worry about it. Here's a ruby in zoisite. And green onyx. It's 2.1 inches. And here's some earrings. Quite interesting. They're nice. I'll do them for $8. These are goldstone drop dangle earrings. They are 2.64 inches long, but here's what they look like. Okay. Any interest in these? Okay, well, I'll start putting them away. Try to pick up the pace a little bit here. Oh, we got Pamela in at 8. Oh, let's put these back and see which ones start the countdown, but I gotta put this back first. Trying to pick up the pace and I seem to be getting slower. Am I going too fast? I don't think so. Okay, so let's start the countdown. Going once at 8, looking for 9. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which ones do you want, Pam? You want B. I like that one. right, let me get that set aside for you. That's the dendritic opal. B, you got it. Anybody else interested in any of the others? If not, I'll start putting them away. Thank you, Pam. I put 9, but I meant 8. Let me erase that. Make sure I have it correct. Okay, now we got it. Okay, let's get 4 more out there. All right, here's another Amazonite. Not amethyst, but Amazonite and purple sandstone. And this one is, let's see, did I put this? Oh, here it is, 2.5 inches. Okay, there's the back. They are 925 silver plated. Okay, this one is marine blue dendritic and blue topaz. It's another pretty one. And it is stamped 925 on the back of the bale. Okay. And then we have African Kambaba Jasper. Now these I have a hard time choosing because I always choose the smooth texture. You know, I don't get the ones with the chips in it or anything like that, so I have a hard time finding them. But it's a nice stone. Okay, and then one more we need to get out there. This is lapis lazuli, and it is, oh, the Kambaba is 2.2. This one is 2.3 inches. Okay, your choice. All right, we got Pam in at 8. We're going to start the countdown going once at 8, looking for 9, going twice. Last call. And it looks like she wants, oh, she didn't tell me yet. Which one or ones would you like, Pam? A and B. All right, let me get them set aside. So A is the Amazonite and purple sunstone or sandstone. And B, right? Yep. B is the marine blue dendritic and blue topaz. Okay, anybody else? Thank you, Pam. Oh, and you don't want the cord, so hang on, I gotta take the cord off. I forgot about that. Okay, did I remember on the others? Yep, I'm good. All right, let's move. No one else interested in the other ones? Not a problem. All right, let's move on and get four more out there. Here's some earrings, carnelian earrings. Um, they're 1.6 inches. They're more of a darker carnelian, but there they are. Oh, here's some pretty earrings. These are $8 each, guys. These are bicolor tourmaline and peridot, and they look like a little angel to me. Let me get these out here for you to see. 1 second. Okay. Well, come on, hang nice for me. There we go. All right, this is malachite, natural malachite. Okay. We have another pair of earrings. These are mookaite. These are post or stud earrings. And they are mookaite, natural mookaite. $8, your choice. We got Pamela in at 8. Okay, let's start the countdown. Going once at 8, looking for 9. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones do you want, Pamela? And start writing that down. A and C. Okay, 1 second. A is the carnelian earrings. Got it. And C is the malachite pendant. Got it. That's a nice size, nice weight to it. Kind of heavy. All right, let me get this set aside. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you again and again and again. You're awesome. All right, nobody interested in the earrings. We got our mookaite earrings. Put them aside. And the little angel tourmaline earrings. I thought those are pretty. I might have to keep them myself. You never know. Okay, 1 minute. All right, let's get 4 more out there for you. Here's some more earrings. These are sodalite. Okay, kind of a teardrop shape. All right, here's some more earrings. These are another pair of sodalite. They're a different shape. The first pair was 1.7 inches, and this pair is 2 inches. Here we go. Okay. And then we have a pendant. This is a natural tiger eye pendant. Wow, this is a nice one. This one is 3 inches. Big, lots of stone to that one. And then we have I did say that was 3 inches. This one's lapis lazuli, and it is 2.1 inches. All right, you got your choice. Any interest? Aha, we got Pamela in at 8. Going once at 8, looking for 9. Going twice. Last call. All right, Pam, here you go. Which one or ones do you want? She wants C. Yeah, that's a big one. Okay, let me get that written down. Okay, we get that set aside for you. Anybody else interested in any of the others? If not, we'll start putting them away. Thank you, Pam. I appreciate it. Okay, we have African Kumbaba Jasper, 2.3 inches. It's got a tube bail. It's actually half tube. Okay, there's that one. This is a bloodstone, which is the the Kambaba was 2.3 inches. The bloodstone is 2.2 inches. Okay. And then I have a couple necklaces that we'll have to do in a different round because the price will be different. Anybody interested in these? This is the choice this right now. Got your African Kambaba and your bloodstone. Okay, we'll put these away. All right, we're gonna do this big necklace. And It's going to be more expensive, of course, but it's Tiger Eye. It's got a shepherd hook closure. It is 16 inches, and it's a big Tiger Eye. I have to have $15 for this, at least. Okay. Any interest in this? It's got the shepherd hook closure here, and it is stamped 925. All nice Tiger Eye, and it is well made. It is stamped on the bottom here too, and then it's got the foldable for easy storage or easier to travel. Okay, we got Pamela in at 15. Let's start the countdown. Going once at 15, looking for 16 or more. Going twice. Last call. Okay. You got it, Pam. Thank you. All right, let me get this set aside. Thank you, thank you. You can always get an extender or something if you want it to be longer, or you can add your own chain. Hi, Jamie. Okay, now we have another necklace I wanted. This is a set. It is a necklace and a ring. Now you can buy them separately, each for $8, or I'm going to do both for 15. But I'm going to lay them both out there. You can buy it. You can get it as a set for 15. This is they're both natural larcenite. The pendant is a dangle pendant. It is 2.5 inches. Oh, let's get Pam's name out of there for right now. And then the ring is a size, what do we got here? A size 875. Any interest? I guess I should get it in the. Oops, wrong thing. Okay. Oops. Make sure I got it spelled right. Getting there. Okay, there you go. $8 each or 15 for both. The ring is a size 8 3/4, and the pendant is a dangle. I don't have any vintage jewelry, at least not much. So we'll see if I can come up with any. Oh, we do have a winner here. I was just going to put it away. We got Pamela in at 15 for both. Going once, looking for 16. Going twice. Last call. I might have a few pieces that you've seen before, but I can try to get them out later. Okay, let me get that written down. Thank you, Pam. And you don't want the cord, so I'm going to take that off. Okay, bear with me. I got to get another box out or something. Oh, I know. Well, I'm thinking of it. I don't know if Noelle is still here. Here's some of the oval ones I made. And these are my more or less my test run on handmade brooches. And because they are the beginning ones, I'll do them for $2 each. This one is I don't know what kind of stone that is. These are more flexible than the other ones. And then this one is just another blue flower stone in the middle. These are $2 each if anyone's interested in those. I'll put these other ones away. I don't know if Noelle is still here. She's the one that's usually interested in the brooches. And if they don't go, that's okay too. All right. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Hang on, I gotta pick up a bunch of stuff I dropped, which I didn't want to do. I thought I was being careful. Apparently not. Okay, I got it. All right, I don't see any interest in the brooches. Sorry, Pamela, I didn't get your name out of there yet. Okay, we're gonna do some, I don't know, some craft items maybe. Okay, we have bags of buttons, and I have more than one of these. Let me just show you what they look like. I don't know. We got the bigger bags here. Let me just show you what one looks like. They are called, there's 200 in these big bags, and they all have little designs on them. Like this one has, they're coconut buttons. The back is, the coconut, and then the front has, each of them have a different design on them. This one is a butterfly. Kind of looks like a butterfly. So anyway, let's see what else, what other design it might have. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's a little teddy bear. I had him upside down. So there's all kinds of designs on them. I'll do them for $2 if anyone's interested. $2 each. Choice up, I should have put, but you can see all the different designs on there. Okay, no interest in those. That's okay. I can put them on brooches or something eventually. And then before I move on, I have, now this one's brand new, has never been used. It is a spool of ribbon, kind of red. This one's been open. It's got the wire on the so it bends the way you want. Hi, Jeff. Nice to see you. So, and it's practically, I think it is practically full. So you're going to get both of them. And I'll do both of them for $2. Um, the full one, let's see if it tells how much is on there. They're 100% polyester, 5 yards on each one. You get both of them for $2 if you're interested. Five yards on each one. One might have a little missing, but not much. Okay, no problem. If you change your mind, just let me know. All right, let's do. I have some bead strands I'd like to try here. And then we'll go back to jewelry if this doesn't go over well. Okay. Let me get it in the chat. And then I'll open it up and show you. Okay, I must have 10 of them available. And they're round, just plain round, 5 millimeter. I'll just show one. And we'll start them out at $2 each. $15, 5 millimeter. Crackle glass. You can hardly see the crackle in them. Let's see here. Oops, sorry about that. They're 6 millimeter. 6 millimeter, not 5. Okay, no interest in these. Let's move along. Oh, back up here. Pamela's interested in them at $2. Let's start the countdown. Going once at 2, looking for 3 or more. Going twice. Last call. Okay, how many would you like, Pamela? I probably have about 10 of them. You'd like 3 of them? You got it. Anybody else? All right, thank you, Pam. I got those set aside. Let's try something else. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see what else have we got here. Um, these are glass beads, 12-inch strand. They're clear faceted. Let me open it up and get one out there. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these available. Okay, so these are faceted glass, 12-inch strands. And they're round, but they're faceted. Okay, let's see. They were what millimeter they are. 8 millimeter, right? Yep. $2 each. I have 5 available. 8 millimeter. All right, no interest in that. Let's move along. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. We have olive faceted rondelle, 6 by 4 millimeter. And I have 5 of these available. Um, I don't remember. Oh, 12 inches long. Pamela, that 2, what is that for? Was that for the 8 millimeter faceted bead strand, 12 inches? I can back up and get them out again. And if so, we'll just mark them sold. How many do you want? Okay. And how many did you want? I had 5 of them available. Yes, no. Anyway, what I got out here now is the olive ones. These are rondelle beads. 6x4 millimeter. Okay, so you don't want the clear faceted ones. I'll set them back. You're interested in these, okay? And they're $2. We'll go once. Looking for three, going twice. Last call. And I have 5 of them available. How many do you want? Three of them. Okay. You got them. Again, these are rondelle beads. They're not round, they're rondelle. Let me get them set aside for you. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me get these put away then. Nobody else? I had 2 left. 2 left. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Okay, these are lamp work glass. Said they're mixed. Let's take a look at them first, and then we'll decide. They are I have a lot of these. I don't know the size of them. I'm just going to show you one. They come in a bag of, they're kind of an olive. Kind of a frosted olive. Ooh, 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 ooh. And you get, I don't know how many are in a bag. I could count them. Let's count them because I have a lot of them. Yeah, these are like frosted glass, kind of an olive color. They're kind of a square design, or they're all mixed. It's a mixed size. It's not exact. Well, what did they say? It says mixed bead lamp work. Clear honey is what they're calling it. 30. This one had 31. So I'm just going to say 30 in a bag. I didn't even have my cursor where I wanted it. 1 minute. Okay, $2 per bag. I really don't know. I think they're more like 10 millimeter. It doesn't say. It just says they're mixed. Light green or clear honey. $2 a bag. Any interest? You get about 30 in a bag. And this is what they look like. Let me see here. They got something on the inside of them. I don't know. I can't see very good. Of course, I had to drop one. There, I got it. No interest. That's okay. I think they're pretty. I can see a necklace in them. All right, let's move on. All right, this one is clear glass faceted oval, 6x4. Again, these will be $2 each. I'm not even going to type it in. I only have 4 of these. $2 if anyone's interested in these. And they are 12 inches. There's only 4 of them. Okay, no interest in that. I have one more to do. I could do more, but let's one more and maybe stop for a while and change it if we don't have any interest anymore. Okay, finally got it back in the original package so I know what's what. And this is the last one I'll do for a while. These are honey quartz. They're glass, 15 inches oval, and they're 8 by 6, I believe. Yep. These will be $2 each as well. How many of these do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. I'm not going to type it in. They're just going to be $2 each if you're interested. Checking my subscribers, see if I got any new ones. Well, it went up to 413, so we went up one. That's good news. It's not going down anymore. Okay, I don't see any interest in the beads. I have a lot more I could go through, but I'm going to put it off if I don't have any interest. Do I have any orange ones? I don't think so. If I do, I'll get them out, but I don't think I do. Pretty sure I don't. Let me do some figurines, or let me get these put back. And before I go to jewelry, I'll try to do some vintage items. It won't be jewelry, but it'll be vintage. Just to change it up a little bit here. I have the 8mm there. Uh, this is 6mm in the clear glass. And then I had the 8mm faceted glass round. I showed them already. You might not be interested in them. I don't have any 10mm unless I have them in the other group. Let's just do a few different things here, and then I'll look through the beads again. This is an 1876 Centennial Express. Again, the box it did leak at one time, but I made sure it was tight now and I cleaned it up. It's Avon. What were those Lampwork glass. Were you interested in them? I could get them back out. I don't know. Those look like they would have been 10 millimeter, but they didn't say, so I don't know how to measure them right offhand. $18.76 Centennial Express Wild Country Aftershave. $2 if anyone's interested. Oh, stone. Okay. This one has a couple pieces of stickers that didn't get put on, it looks like, but otherwise it's all on there. Okay, let's move along. I have two of these ceramic Avon 1964 Duck and Babies planter. $2. I have two of them if anyone's interested. I'll just show you the one for now. Let's go like this. I dropped something. 1 minute. No chips. I could measure it. To the top of the head, it is about a good 4.5 tall by about 6.5 inches wide. There's the back. Okay, no interest in that. We have an Avon trivet. This is called Country Orchard trivet. $2 if anyone's interested. Nice cast iron one with all the feet, and it's got a hanger on the back. Brand new, it's never been used. $2. With Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up, this would be nice to have. Okay, no interest in that. Came in the original box and everything. Here's another planter. Comes in the original box. It's a bunny planter. Made in Brazil. Got little pink in the ears. $2 if anyone's interested. Okay. This is all Avon, so I'm not going to show anymore. I'll just show this, and I'll do it for $1 if anyone's interested. It's just some. These are stickers, label stickers, and some kind of. These are also labeled sticker labels on a roll. They're just plain white ones. $1 if anyone's interested. Okay. Yeah, everything got sold already. So I apologize. It's not working out like I thought. We'll have to go back to jewelry or beads. Let me see if I got any bigger orange or big 10 millimeter beads before I move on. How about some black faceted 12-inch is all I know right now. 12-inch strand. I guess they're tubular. I have 5 of these available if anyone's interested. Twelve by 6 millimeter black faceted tubular glass beads. And what was it? 12 inches, 12 by 6 millimeter. $2 if anyone's interested. Okay, Pam's in. What were you in for? Were you in for yeah, I didn't realize they sold it all. Pam, were you in for the bunny planter for $2 or are you in for this? The beads. Okay. And I have 5 available, so we'll just mark them sold. We'll do them as buy it nows. How many do you want, Pam? You would like 3 of them? You got it. Thank you, Pam. Okay, there's 2 left if anyone else is interested. I'm kind of putting them away right now. Okay, I have a big bag of something here. Okay, these are cherry, 3 millimeter. They're from Fire Mountain Gems. Let's see, I think they're chip beads. I have all kinds of them. It says they're cherry. And this is a really, really long, they almost look like tiger eye, but it says they're cherry. Let me double check. Nope, they are tiger eye. Where did I get cherry from? I don't know. They're chip tiger eye, and they are 6 to 13 millimeter each. And the strand, it looks like it's a 36-inch strand. Let me measure that and make sure. I'm getting 34 inches. 34-inch tiger eye. Of course, it had to. Okay. $3 if you're interested in these. Again, they are 6 to 13 millimeter chip beads, 35 inches it says. I said 34, but it's officially 35. $3 each if you're interested. I put AB, but it's supposed to be SB for starting bid. Okay, let me put these away. Okay, let's see what else we got. These are some more chip beads. These are 34 inches. They're snow quartz. And they just say they're small. I have a bunch of these as well. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna count them, Jeff. These are 34 inches. Beautiful white. They're more square than chip, but they're calling them chip beads. Snow quartz. $3. 34 inches. They're just calling them small. They look more square than chippy to me, but they are chip beads. So we got Pamela in at 3. We're just going to do them as buy it now, so I'm not going to do a countdown. I should have put it in as buy it now, but that's okay. How many do you want, Pam? I got probably 10 of them. Three of them. Okay. Alrighty then. Thank you, Pam. Anybody else? Okay. Thank you. And I have one more big bag in this bag. Let's see what these are. I don't know if you'd consider it orange or not, but they're called Jasper. And they're a size small. I think they're chip beads as well. These are 34-inch strands. $3 each. I'm not. They're going to be a buy it now, so I'm not going to type it in again. This is Jasper. I'll just put it as a buy it now. $3. Okay. Let me put these away. Yes, good to see you, Jeff. And anybody, I don't see Roberta here or any of the normals as much. So you'll have to come back when they're here. But thank you for being here, Jeff. See you again, I hope. Okay, let's see if we want any more beads or not. We just have a few, maybe. Yeah, here's some big ones. They're glass, though. These are, they're glass. They're golden yellow. $12. Hmm. That says 12 inches, didn't it? Yeah, it's weird. I opened this already. So I don't think you want that unless you do. There might be some missing. They're the big, big beads. I think they're probably 10 or 12 millimeter faceted glass. Hello, Mr. Goats. I don't know how many are in the bag. Golden yellow is what they're called. They're supposed to be 38 of, no, they're supposed to be two 12-inch strands, and I already cut them up, so I don't know how many are in there. $2 if anyone's interested in those. Jeff's in it too. Pamela came in at 3, looking for 4. Yeah, I don't have any more postcards. You got them all. So let's start the countdown. Going once at 4, looking for 5. Oh, I'm confused here. Wait a minute. Oh, you retracted. That must be what you did. And you gave them to Jeff for 2. For 2. Okay. They go to Jeff for 2. I would say these are at least 10 millimeter, maybe 12. Okay, let me write that down. Thank you, Jeff. Okay. Okay, here's some black druzy beads, a bag of them. And here's what they look like. They're not black, they're kind of a purple cabochon. And they are, there's 20 in the bag. I can't see what the size is. Hmm. I don't know what the size is, but there's a bag for $1 if anybody wants it. Okay, so Pam's in at $1, looking for 2. We're going to start the countdown. Going once at $1, going twice. Last call. All right, let me write that down. All righty, thank you, Pam. You got them. And let's see here. These are, I believe these are the lapis lazuli ones I bought a long time ago. And they are 15-inch strand lapis lazuli. $2. I have one, two, three of them available. $2 if you're interested. And I don't know, I think they're 6 millimeter. Pam's in at 2. So we're going to go one set, 2, looking for 3. Going twice. Last call. How many you want? I got 3 of them. That's it. You want all 3. You got them. Let me get that set aside for you. Thank you, Pam. All right. What else have we got here? These are really tiny. I don't know if you're interested or not. And these are really tiny, but they're metal faceted beads. I'm just going to skip these. I can use these myself. Okay. That's it for right now. Okay, let's see. Does anybody like cabochons? I have some orange ones here that have never been opened or used. Let's see what they are. 12 millimeter. I don't know how many are in a bag. So let's open one and look at them. They're cabochons. They're like druzy. Again, these are orange. Maybe and you get a bag of them. I'm just going to put them back in the bag. It looks like I got a whole bunch of these if anybody's interested. Um, 20 pieces in a bag. And I believe I said 12 millimeter. Yep. $2 per bag. Okay. I don't see any interest in these. Then I have these. I'm not going to type it in again because they're going to be $2. And these are 20 pieces again. And they're about 12 millimeter. Little round. These are going to be $2. There's 20 pieces in there. Little round cabochons with pictures of birds in a cage. You get your choice here. I'll do that. $2. These are red druzy. There's 20 in a bag. And these are I don't know what the size is, but you can have your choice here. You got your red druzy. I can take them out if you like. I got more than one of each. And these bird charms would go, bird cages would fit on if anybody's interested. There's 10 of these in a bag. And I'm pretty sure they'd fit on there if you're interested. Everything's $2, your choice. It's going to be buy it now, Pam. Which one or ones do you want and how many of each? I got a lot of them. Okay, you want the red druzy or the orange druzy? Oh no, we did the orange druzy before. Let me see how many of the red I got. That's it. You got 3 of them. That's all I got of the red jersey. You want all 3? Okay, let me write it down. Okay, so those were $2 each. Okay, anybody else? Let's put these away. I have, I think I only got 1 of these. Oh no, I have a gold one and a antique gold. These are little spacer beads. Let's see how big they are. You get 100 pieces in each. $2, your choice. That's all I got of them. And this is it. This will be it for the beads. And these are buy it now, so I'm not really typing it in. We got Pam in at 2. Do you want one or both? This is the gold. They're spacer beads. They're pretty heavy too, so they're not cheapos. You want both? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Pam. Let me put these away. We're going to be done with the beads for tonight. We'll get them out again another time. And let's see. Unless you want some lobster claw, let's just see if you're interested in any of these. These are charm beads. You get 10 of them in a package. Oh, they're inside a package yet. Well, let's just look at them this way. Okay. They are, you get 10 in a package. I don't know the millimeter. Let's see, I can open this up so you can have a closer look. These are really pretty. You could make earrings out of them or use them on bracelets. Oops, 1 minute. I want to make, there we go. We got it. Let me make sure all 10 of them are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is all I got. Oh, maybe we got a different bag. Yeah, this bag has 10 of them in. We'll go with that one. But at least you get to see what they look like. $2 if anyone's interested. Hi, Jana. These are buy it nows. I won't sell you this one because there's only 9, but this will just give you an idea what they look like. Okay, so Pam's in at 2. I have 1, 2, 3 good packages available. I have 4 available. There's 5. 6. 7. That's it. 7 and then the one short one. How many you want, Pam? Oh, I dropped something again. 1 minute. And if you want the 9 bag, I'll do that for $1. Just because there's one missing, that's quite a bargain. Let me know how many you want. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 full bags available. You want 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alrighty. Anybody else? There's still 2 of them available, and then the partial bag for $1 if someone wants that. Let me know. Thank you, Pam. Okay. I thought I'd try some. Make sure I got full bags here. I've only got 3 of these left, and there are 10 in a bag. They are lobster claw closures, gold tone, in the shape of a heart. 1, they're nice big ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's what they look like. $2 for a bag of 10. Buy it now. In their heart shapes. Oh, there I go again, dropping everything. One minute. I just don't have room tonight. So it'll be nice to get some more items out of here. Okay, so where were we? Looks like we got Jamie B in it too, right? Was anyone in before her? Pam, I don't know if you were in for this. Let's see how many bags I got. I only got 3 of them. Yep, I only have 3 of them. So who was in first? I think Jamie was in first. That's what I see. If I'm wrong, let me know. One for Jamie. Okay, got it. Okay, and then it looks like Pamela will take the other 2. Okay. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, Jamie. Okay, and then I have a whole bunch of these. I don't know how interested you'll be, but we have they're key rings. They're the well, let me see here. Yeah, they're key rings. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's one in here, 10 in a bag. I have all kinds of them. These I'll do for $1, and they'll be buy it nows. And I have a ton of them, so don't be afraid. And oh, Jeff was trying to buy something. I can't see. Sorry, Jeff. Okay, I got you, Jeff. Crystal bag. $1. I got it here. Let me just write it down. I got you, Jeff. Okay, I got it. Thank you, everybody, for helping me out here. No interest in the key rings? Okay. All right, how long have I been out here? Okay, we can keep going for a little while yet. Let's do this as long as it's out here. And I only have, actually, I have two of them. And there's 10 in a bag. These are little extenders, I guess you could call it. We got a little arrow on there. Could be for the end of a necklace or just to make something longer. And there's 10 of them if you're interested. And I will do those for $1 a bag if any. I have 2 bags. Buy it now for $1. I'll call them extenders. I believe that's what they are. Okay. No interest in them. All right. Okay, guys. That's it for the beads, I think. What else? Do I have anything else? Nope, not in beads. Not right now. All right. How about some fish pendants? Okay. $4 if anyone's interested. I have more than one. These are like, I thought they'd be nice to put in a bathroom, or you could wear it as a necklace. They're orange. I have more than one. Murano glass. This is the last item of the night. I've about run out of speed here. What little I have, I don't have it anymore. So this is the last item. Okay then, guys. Thank you for being here. I will be back Tuesday. Everybody have a good weekend. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, hit the thumbs up. And I have, after the end of this show, I have, let's see, looks like I gained one during the show anyway. I have 413 subscribers. And that's it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to hopefully see you all plus more on Tuesday. Good night, everybody.